Yo, 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 yo. What up, world? What up, fight fam? It's your boy Mac with Stay Ready Boxing TV coming at you with some news you can use and another boxing conversation. You know, I got the usual suspects with me. The odd fella from the
Eh,
north side, rough,
eh.
rough house boxing, fool of sports, and my bro, Act Reacher. 503 will be back shortly. You know what I'm talking about? What's up with it, PK? First one in the building. Salute my brother. Man, what's going down, fellas? What's going down?
Man, YouTube doing that on that BS, man. Yo, YouTube moderators, why y'all do me like that, man? Why y'all do me like that, man?
Let them know. Let the people know what happened.
Yo, man. Well, for all of those
Hey,
that
hey, I'm
follow
gonna sing. I'm gonna sing. Hey, while you doing it, I'm gonna sing background for you. Go ahead, and tell your story.
well,
Swing
We
low,
shall
sweet.
overcome.
for real.
We shall overcome.
Shakita, salute Shakita in the building.
Well, we was talking about Dr.
We
King, and it was the good, the bad, the ugly. But for what it's worth, at least we talked about him. And I,
You
I
know,
got striked. And YouTube, gonna do their little review right when the momentum started to go. Man, I don't think that it was that big of a deal, but with YouTube, don't worry, YouTube, Amazon coming. Soon as Amazon come, I'm with Mac, man. I'm right over there, man. And all of my peoples, man, just rally up over there, man. I couldn't figure out the Twitch thing. I was gonna do that like World Breaker say, maybe when I got a little bit more time, I'll try to figure that out. But let's talk about boxing, man.
Indeed.
well, yeah, man. We gotta. I'm gonna tell you right now. Keep dropping your videos. Can't stop, won't stop. Rockefeller Records, cause we get down, baby. We get down. Hey,
Girls, the
Hey, that
man.
girls, they
song is
love
lit.
us.
That song is lit. Hey, that song is lit. The remix I was playing in my car, that thing has too much bass in it. That thing makes your doors rattle. The one I don't like Chingy, but they got a remix with Chingy.
Yeah, yeah,
That
yeah.
thing, that thing makes your
Yeah, that beat
doors
still go
rattle. I'm
hard.
like,
That beat still go
golly.
hard. How long? How old that song, man? That song have to be like damn near
Early,
10 years, 15 years old now.
yeah.
Man, it
Yeah,
is
Yeah,
salute to the
it's
now.
young,
been
It's
salute to
Christmas
the
probably
for
older
old
than that.
guns
real.
now. The young guns, the old guns. I mean, salute to them.
Oh,
Man, oh man,
sometimes
I'm
Wyatt Thurman.
sorry. I was reading some shit, but I'm gonna tell y'all. Hey,
Keith, sometimes Wyatt Thurman.
yeah, let's go. Let's talk about Keith Thurman.
Yeah,
What what
Hey,
what what's
hey,
what's
oh,
that y'all
Keith
want to
wait,
talk
Thurman.
wait,
about?
wait, wait, Mac, Mac. Hold on, skinny man. I'm just saying, man. Hey, y'all gonna have to put some respect on my nigga Keith Thurman name. You know what I'm saying, skinny man. You know what I'm saying? Because I be sitting back listening to all the comments. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker call him run time, done time, once upon a time, all that shit. Niggas talking about his ponytail and all that. That nigga got good hair. He got good hair. Why y'all on that nigga, man? And he finna be in the greatest fight in boxing history, up against Lo Sosalito, the dude he fighting. That nigga he fighting, he a beast. You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all gonna put some respect on my nigga Keith on one time Thurman name, because he the greatest boxing history. He already Hall of Famer. So that's all I just had to say. I just had to
Nah,
get that shit off
nah.
my chest.
Put
You
some
know what I'm
respect
saying?
on his forehead because it keep on getting bigger.
Hey, see, you the one right there. Wait till he come up to cruiserweight and knock all them niggas out up there that you be loving and shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause
Oh shoot.
Keith,
Oh
he that
shoot.
dude. He that
Hey,
dude. I'm just
ain't no
saying.
cruiser lover over here. Ain't no cruiser lover over here.
I'm just
Oh
saying.
shoot.
Hey, y'all, y'all gonna get off Keith. Put some respect on his
You
name.
said
I'm
it. You
just
said it
saying.
right. Keith, just like Keith Thurman. Need some new teeth, Thurman. Once
Hey,
upon a time, Thurman.
I hope
Uh,
everybody knew I was just playing, man. Yeah, we.
not a good time, Thurman. Never show up on time, Thurman. I don't. What else you want me to call him? Time, Thurman. I don't give a damn. Time, Thurman.
Real talk.
Zero time, one time, Thurman.
So
Hey, you
our
know
fellow,
what
Yo,
though?
Keith.
You
what
know
we
what?
called him?
I'm glad to see him back though. You know what I mean? It's been a long time coming. It's been a long time coming.
I'm not happy to see him.
We can continue roasting them. You know what I mean? Because it is cold out here. So to let the roast continue. But you know what I mean? It's a good look for the welterweight division now that he's back and active and whatnot. And hopefully he doesn't continue this continue being a diva and he fights the other after he gets through with Lopez. He starts fighting the other legitimate belt holders in the division. You know what I mean? Get right to Sean Porter. Because I saw that little interview they did on PBC, that little show or whatever. It was a good look. Go ahead.
Check this out. I wish 503 was on here right now, but Fox News Houston, Fox 26 Houston, Texas, literally just went live. Just went live right by my job. Somebody just got killed. They had a shootout with the police right by my job. Ain't that some shit?
Oh, wow. Was it Keith Thurman? It better not be my nigga Keith Thurman.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't think he going. I don't think he want to go to Houston. He ain't gonna have no love out there. You know,
niggas be hating, man. That nigga got good hair. I'm just saying.
This is crazy.
Yo, that's messed up.
It's crazy out here. It's crazy out here, bro.
Glad I'm home.
Like right at your job?
Right there by my job. It ain't far. Maybe a block or two away.
Oh, damn. I'm glad you wasn't at work.
Everybody got off early. Shit, it didn't matter if I was or not. Shit, y'all know they see me roll and they hate. Man, it is what it is. I ain't worried about it. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Hey, well, check this out, man. Let me say this, man. I pretty much echo the sentiments of our fellow on this one, man. If it means that Keith Thurman coming back is going to unblock this log jam at 147 and get stuff actually moving. If that's the case, then, skip it. Bring him back. You know what I'm saying? One time, run time, lunchtime, whatever shit. I don't care what time it is. You know what I'm saying? Daytime, nighttime, anytime. Let the nigga come back and do what he do, as long as that means that we're going to get some closure and we're going to get closer to undisputed at 147.
Well, to be honest with you, let's talk about peanut butter and jelly time, Thurman. It's I don't know whenever he go if he come back or what he gonna do. To be honest with you, I do want to see him come back, and I want to see is he gonna be about that talk, because he can talk a good game, but he ain't showed us shit in 2.5 years. You know what I'm talking about? So hopefully he can show us something. If he can come back at least a glimpse of what he used to be, you know what I'm saying, I'll appreciate it more than just sitting in the back running your motherfucking mouth, because we tired of it, homie. Real talk. I know you Keith Thurman fans probably upset, but hey, it is what it is. Lies, Dog, and P, I see you in the building, my brother. Allen, Syndicate, Jay, Lawrence, Williams, what's up with it, my brothers? BBG. But yeah, man, look. It is what it is. Hey, recess time, Thurman, recess time, Thurman is gonna do what he always do. He gonna talk shit, and he probably gonna come out here and make this fight look like the Danny Garcia fight. That's why I don't think. That's another reason why I don't think Keith Thurman ready for nobody like Earl Spence or Terrence Crawford. He had trouble with Danny Garcia.
He had trouble with Sean Porter. Sean Porter was a close fight too.
Hey, Matt, can I ask y'all a question? Hey, salute, by the way, man. Salute to all y'all.
What's up with it, Kurt? PK.
So is Keith Thurman technically still the WBA super champion, or did they strip him of that?
Yes, he is.
No, he never got stripped. Once you're a super champion, you never lose your belt.
Okay.
Yeah, indeed, he's still super champ.
See, my concern is that if he does come back and he does look good against Josecito Lopez, that I hope he doesn't contribute to the logjam, man. I hope he doesn't start playing with that I'm still the WBA super champion. Y'all got to come see me, and starts all that businessman shit, man. That's what I really hope doesn't happen.
Yeah.
That's wishful thinking, brother. Cause that's what's gonna happen. I'm sorry.
I know it.
Try to get
But
everybody's
you
hope.
know what? I really hope that he comes back and it's some kind. It's something of what he used to be. If he even look as good as he used to, that'll be great because that means when we do see him in a fight with an Earl or a Terrence Crawford, we're gonna get a good fight. It's not gonna be no trash fight. But if
Can I
he
just
come
say
back and he's not, if
he ain't he not gonna fight them, man. I don't know why
uh,
y'all think that, man.
hey, bro,
He ain't
eventually,
gonna
bro,
he gonna
eventually,
retire. He gonna retire, man. He gonna look.
eventually,
This is what he gonna do, bro. He gonna come back. He gonna, if he went get through this fight, I feel like he's gonna fight Sean Porter. After he fights Sean Porter, he gonna take another tune-up fight because he felt like, oh, I fought somebody big and dangerous. After he do that, it's gonna be all type of stolen tactics again, or he gonna mysteriously become injured again, or he gonna have whiplash again, and then we ain't gonna see the Earl fight. He gonna vacate the titles and finally retire, man. I don't think that we gonna see the Earl fight, man. I just don't believe in Keith Thurman no more, man. I don't, man. I really don't. I don't see him.
I'm gonna tell you like this: you can't say you don't believe him when you ain't even seen him fight, so you don't know what you got to believe. You got to see him fight first.
Ah, man.
No,
Y'all giving him.
I ain't talking about him ducking and all that. He been gone, so I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt with his injury, his surgery. He got the benefit of the doubt because he been out the game for 2.5 years. He hasn't fought nobody. I gotta see him fight this tune-up. That's the benefit of the doubt I'm gonna give him. Until he fight, we can't say nothing because he just talk shit. He been acting hurt. Now after he fight, then we can continue to talk shit and continue to talk about him ducking unless he go and fight one of these champions. If he go ahead and fight Sean Porter, he's fighting a champion. Do I think he gonna win? No. But if he does, then he got a belt. Now we're looking for a unification so somebody can get more money. I guarantee you, whether win, lose, or draw, now Earl Spence after Mikey Garcia is a pay-per-view fight. He is going to look to take that fight. Why? Because regardless if he win or lose, he's going to make a shitload of money.
All right, if y'all say so, man. I'll see him.
It's the same reason he wanted to fight Floyd Mayweather because he wanted to be a pay-per-view champion.
But
he
that's different type of money, though. That's different type of money, man.
It doesn't matter.
That's different type of money.
Bro, you think Earl Spence ain't gonna sell a bunch of pay-per-views?
I'm not saying Earl ain't gonna sell.
But it might be different type of money. But pay-per-view is pay-per-view. You can't make pay-per-view money on regular Showtime. You can't make pay-per-view money on regular TV. Pay-per-view money is pay-per-view money.
Mac, with all due respect, sir, I don't see none of these dudes trying to fight Earl. Sean Porter said he was gonna fight Earl. The fight wasn't gonna be hard to make. So I would believe more so realistically that in my judgment that I would have believed Sean Porter over Keith Thurman fighting Earl because of his temperament and how he is. I don't believe Keith Thurman at all, bro. Until Keith Thurman physically says it out his mouth, because he say stuff like, yeah, it's gonna be 2020 or 2021. I don't know. He keeps going around the question every time they ask him about Earl Spence. He already sound like a beaten fighter to me. I don't think that he wants to. I think he'd rather lose to somebody like Sean Porter than honestly Earl Spence. And
mental don't mean nothing when they cash involved.
All right, man. I hope Earl do got that type of money that lured him in.
It pay-per-view is the type of money that lure you in.
I know that, but bro, you know
Keith
what
Thurman. Look, bro, I'm telling you, once you put that, all right, I'm gonna say this. How much y'all want to bet Earl Spence and Mikey gonna do better numbers than Wilder and Fury? First Fury. I doubt if they do better than the second, but they're gonna do better than the first Fury and Wilder.
I could see that happening. I won't discredit that, but I just don't think that is.
But you gotta let me state my claim first before you rebuttal. How many of y'all wants to argue or rebut that Earl Spence and Mikey is not gonna do better than Wilder Fury? Anybody want to say?
I'll rebut that. I think it's arguable. I think there's a good chance. Errol and Mike Garcia will do better, but at the same time, I need to know: are they fighting on Showtime pay-per-view or Fox pay-per-view?
And 9 times out of 10, it's going to be Fox pay-per-view because they announced the fight on Fox.
Then I'm recanting my rebuttal, because the way Fox has been advertising and putting it out there for their upcoming fights, I think they do a better job. And of course, they're in a lot more households than Showtime is. You know, dig. So there's a better chance that this fight will exceed the numbers of the first Wilder and Fury. I can't. Yeah, I can't rebuttal that.
All right. So now we got that part out the way. Now, seeing that Earl Spence, I promise you, when I say I promise he's gonna sell out Dallas Cowboys Stadium, it's not gonna be a question. I promise he is gonna sell out that fight, him and Mikey. Now, with the numbers for that pay-per-view and that sellout stadium coming in, and the money is announced, just the numbers. We're not going to talk about the money because I can guarantee you those tickets, those ticket prices and those tickets, bro, that's 100,000 seat stadium. And I guarantee you it's going to sell out. Now, with that being said, hold on.
What I got from that book, they officially abolished slavery 1820, but that shit was going on all the way until 1870.
I don't know what the hell for.
Fula always be getting caught up in me.
Don't let him get out of hand, Fula.
Yeah, but look, okay, those numbers right there. Now, if somebody offer you a fight, you're a champion. There's two champions. This is not a Mikey Earl fight because technically Mikey is fighting for Earl's belt. If Earl beat Mikey, he's not getting another belt. The only belt that they trying to sanction is the WBC Diamond belt. So if he wins, he'll get a WBC Diamond belt. But that puts him in better position to get the WBC belt. If Keith Thurman fights Sean Porter and gets that WBC belt, and Earl takes that WBC Diamond belt, they put him in a better position to get that WBC. That fight with the WBC. Hold on. Now that he got that belt, they're going to make that fight. He's going to look at that money. He is going to look at that money. That's a lot of money, and that's more money than he's ever made in his career. That's a lot of money. There's no reason he can turn that down. He can lose that fight and go retire. Because this is what he's going to end up doing after he get beat up.
I don't know, man. I just don't believe in I mean, look, man, I understand what you talk about as far as the money, and it's not like the diamond belt is making him like a mandatory like that interim belt Charles. But I mean,
no, hold up, Ack. That doesn't make interim don't make you no mandatory either. You know what I mean? I stated this in the video straight from the WBC rules. The interim belt really holds no power. It's just they classify it as a world-class belt, but it's to their discretion when they want to make the fight. They don't have to make the fight. They don't have to mandate the interim to fight the regular champ or the super champ or nothing like that. You know what I mean? It's to their discretion. So, but if the WBC looks at it and says, yeah, this is going to make a lot of money, we can get a lot of sanctioning fees off of this one, a nice little lump sum off of this one, because what they take, the little 30% or whatever. I mean, then they might, you know what I mean? They might vote it in. You got to have two-thirds of the board of governors got to vote, you know what I mean? Vote it through, you know what I mean? To make it happen. So it's not no mandatory when you have an interim belt. The interim and the diamond belt are essentially the same thing. WBC is just playing with us boxing fans. You know what I mean? But they're literally pretty much the same thing.
Oh, okay. So Sean Porter gonna get to enjoy that belt a little bit longer.
Oh, how was that? See, it's a difference. Keith Thurman is the belt holder in Emertus. He can call for that belt whenever he wants to and get a title fight. And ain't nothing Sean Porter can do about it.
Yeah, that's fact. Emeritus is a mandatory. You could be retired. You could be retired for like 5 years. And if you the emeritus champ, like example, Vitaly Klitschko, I believe he's still a emeritus champ for the WBC. If he decided he wanted to come back, he could fight Wilder. He ain't gonna do that though. But you know what I mean?
Hell no.
Yeah, but the emeritus, yeah, that's actually the top level second tier belt. You know what I mean? If you want to say that.
Hey, and I'm gonna tell you like this: if you think the WBC wouldn't see Earl Spence as their top money maker in welterweight division, and they won't order the fight for him and Keith Thurman like they did Sugar Ray Leonard and Marvin Hagler, you crazy.
Yo, you right, stay ready. And I think that's the move, because they moving in talking about, they want to mandate Mikey and Spence for that diamond belt.
Exactly.
If Spence gets that diamond belt, that puts them in line to you know what I mean? They'll mandate the diamond belt to fight their regular champ Sean Porter. You know what I mean?
I'm telling you. Just so they can get that money off of Spence. And then guess what? Keith Thurman is but I believe they'll wait till Keith Thurman and Sean Porter fight before they do something like that.
I think that's what's going to happen too.
And then guess what? Sean Porter can't deny it. And I guarantee you he ain't going to drop that belt either. Not unless he play hurt and retire.
Ooh.
Yeah, ain't no running. Ain't no running.
That'd be shameful if he did that. That'd be hella shameful.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, but he done some crazy stuff. He ain't gonna do that blatant. It ain't gonna be that blatant. He ain't been that blatant with it.
Not sure. I don't think Sean Porter, but I'm
talking about Keith Thurman.
Oh, come on, man! This guy, y'all, bro.
As much as I don't even like Keith Thurman. I'm not finna sit here and I'm just trying to give you. I'm trying to give you some kind of reason to understand that somebody can't always duck. It's ways to get them out of ducking. You got to have some kind of benefit of the doubt. Some kind.
I mean,
but hold on. You got a better situation. So you telling me if you don't think Keith Thurman will ever fight the Earl Spence, then you can't believe that Anthony Joshua will ever fight Deontay Wilder. And you know that's going to eventually happen.
Hey, well, y'all can say whatever y'all want to about my nigga Keith Thurman, man. Because my nigga Keith Thurman, he already a pay-per-view star on free TV. You know what I'm saying? That nigga making $70 million a fight. So, you know what I'm saying? Y'all put some respect on my nigga Keith Thurman name, man. Even when that nigga was in the amateurs, he was touching M's. I'm just saying, though, man. Y'all talk all that shit about Keith Thurman. Nigga, who got the hardest ponytail in professional boxing? Keith Thurman. That's who. My nigga. Boy, you know what I'm saying?
Hairline pushed back further than Tyra Banks. Man, come on, man.
Oh, Samson?
Whoa, man.
I'm saying no. I mean, Keith Thurman's the WBA super champ, and Manny Pacquiao's the regular champ. I could see the WBA mandating that. You know what I mean? That's a big fight. I mean, consolidating those belts. That's the possibility as well.
Bro, I would laugh my butt off if Manny Pacquiao went in there and put them dun-dun-duns on Keith Thurman, man.
That'd be embarrassing, man.
For real.
Go on, drop that dun-dun-dun. Go on, drop that dun-dun.
Yo, we gonna see if Keith Thurman doesn't look all that good. Yeah, we gonna see. We gonna see. I mean, yeah, I could see the WBA mandating that. I mean, they part of the same. Yep. They both PBC. I mean,
hey, and you know what? They would mandate that as a pay-per-view fight too.
Yeah, it would be.
Hell yeah.
That's a guaranteed pay-per-view fight, even if neither one of them was a pay-per-view star.
And you know that's kind of crazy to think when you sit back and think about it that a 40-year-old Filipino senator is making niggas into pay-per-view stars, because it's off the strength of Manny Pacquiao. Yep. It's like AB got his shot off the strength of Manny Pacquiao.
Well, salute to Pacquiao. That's what I've been saying. Salute to this motherfucker. You know, dig? Because we got motherfuckers like Mayweather that never passed the torch. Never passed on the torch. but he still want all the accolades in the game. He still want all the boxing attention. I mean, fuck this nigga, dog. I'm tired of fucking Mayweather showing up at the. I mean, I like what Pacquiao's doing. You know what I mean? But he's getting caught. He's getting caught up in the sauce. Like, he need to stop trying to chase Mayweather himself and give these give these belt holders a shot in the day.
Real talk. I don't think Manny Pacquiao truly and fully understands the position that he's in right now, because he in essence is the pay-per-view, the door holder. You know what I'm saying? He giving these boys these big paydays, their first time pay-per-view outings, putting them on the big stages. You know what I'm saying? He don't need to chase Floyd. All he need to do is win some fights, and that's gonna continue. But I mean, he ain't gonna beat nobody in the top 4 or 5 of, at 147. But yet and still, anybody who fighting Manny Pacquiao probably here until he retires, it's gonna be a pay-per-view fight.
Indeed. I think we can all agree with that. Most def.
Yeah. So that, I mean, essentially he is Mayweather right now. You know what I'm saying? For lack of a Floyd Mayweather in the mix. He got that position. The dream maker.
If he really want that Floyd Mayweather fight, he need to, you right, Roughhouse. You need to continue to fight these belt holders. You know what I mean? And after a while, Floyd's gonna get jealous, because that's how he is. You know what I mean? As soon as another man's getting, is getting those bags and getting all these, gets all his attention, Floyd reappears out of nowhere. You know what I mean?
And I'll tell you what, man, when Manny was making his initial, rise and to notoriety, and he was in his prime and all that, all the hardcore Pacquiao fans, some people was referring to him as Pac tards and, little Pac mites and all of that stuff, man. But let Manny Pacquiao mess around and knock somebody off of notable status. One of these current belt holders, bruh. The Pac tard wave is gonna be so crucial. You know what I'm saying? And he will get that spot again. What's up?
I said, if y'all think Anthony Joshua got some fans, God.
Oh, dog. Hey, check it out. What scenario? What if Manny Pacquiao fought Sean Porter and beat Sean Porter? Man, Manny Pacquiao name gonna be lifted to the heavens.
Hell yeah.
Facts.
You know what
I'm
I'm saying?
gonna say this. So while we on that topic, so what do y'all think about Tank calling out Manny Pacquiao and said he'll move up?
Clout chasing.
I don't think so.
I don't think it's clout chase. I think he really want to do it. Let me cook on that real quick. But I'm a little mad at Tank for that, man. Come on, man. Let's be adamant about calling out Lomachenko. A lot of people think that you could beat Lomachenko. Look, man, this is what I mean about people not finishing the dinner plate, man. Like, I feel like the only way people should be skipping weight classes, which he probably should skip weight classes as big as he look. but I'm just saying, like, come on, bro. Come on, man. Like, stop, man. Stop, man.
I'm not that. Fuck that. Go get it. Go get it, Tank. Go get it.
I'm not mad at it. I'm not. Okay.
Hey, well,
I'm on side of her. Don't nobody look. If he move up and fight Manny Pacquiao and he knocks out Manny Pacquiao and he moved up 3 weight classes to do it, you can't say he ain't destined to be great. Forget Lomachenko. The boy moved up 3 weight classes. 3.
Go get that shit, Tank.
It ain't happening. This is fantasy talk right now, man.
Yeah,
go get that shit, Tank.
We can say it's fantasy talk. Hold on. We can say fantasy talk all we want to. Then all of a sudden, bam! Now we looking at Tank and Manny Pacquiao in the next month or so. You heard it here if it happened, because I think it'll happen more often than not.
Hey, especially once they
stay there though. Are you going to stay there though, bro? Are you going to stay there and stake it?
You have to.
Nah, no, he don't. No, nah,
Bro, he done acclimated himself.
He don't, man.
Hold on.
he ain't got to stay there.
Does
Hold on.
not, bro.
No, I'm not saying he got to, but he done already acclimated himself to the weight class nicely, especially with a big fight.
Hey, so I mean to say that would be the same as saying we think Mikey Garcia gonna stay at 147 after Earl.
Michael Garcia is staying at 147.
Man, Mikey
He
Garcia he going
already
back down to
did.
fight Lomachenko.
I will be shocked if Mikey
He going
stays
back
at
down to fight
147.
Lomachenko.
I will be completely shocked if he stays at 147.
Man, Tank will get the scissor beat up out his ass, man, trying to hang around at 147.
That's what I'm trying to say, bro. I see him just getting that fight and going back down to probably 35. You know what I mean? If he even do that, he may go back to 130.
Hey, and I'll tell you what they're looking at right now. I'll tell you what he got his eyeballs on is to see the type of money that Mikey Garcia Spence fight is going to generate. And that's all for Mikey daring to be great and jumping up 2 weight classes, quote unquote. You know, if Mikey jumps up 2 weight classes and you know looks okay, if Tank is able to jump up 3 weight classes and handle Manny Pacquiao, man, he's gonna look like a god in the ring, you know, in public perception.
I don't know, man.
I just don't see Floyd Joy allowing this. I don't see Floyd Joy allowing Tank to get this type of shine and allowing him to fight a guy like Pac-Man.
Yeah, you might be right, odd fella, but I still say go get that smoke, Tank. Go get it. But I do agree. I could see where Floyd, the Killjoy Mayweather, would put a halt to that.
To be honest with you, that's what Dante was saying. Dante think if Floyd don't get in the way, this fight could happen because it's already been said that Tank already went to Al Heyman and said make this fight happen. Yeah, that's why I'm telling y'all. You heard it here. It's gonna happen more often than not. Tank really wants this fight. This ain't clout chasing. He truly wants this fight. Now, will Mayweather try and stop it? Yep. I think so.
So he's trying to revenge for his boyfriend.
Yeah,
ain't that sweet?
Basically, a lot of people wanted to avenge dudes that was like they brothers. But is it going to happen? Earl want to beat up Tony Harrison.
I think Earl is going to eventually get to Tony Harrison.
Hey, check this out. Question. So, hypothetical. Let's say Tank goes up to 147 and that boy handles Pacquiao, dismantles him.
That make Bonner look bad.
Okay, well, check it out. Does Tank start eyeing Mayweather?
He should.
See, I think that'll skew things if he goes up there and beats Pacquiao, because Pacquiao to me looked every day of 40 years old, man, against Broner.
I agree with PK.
So I don't think Pacquiao is like beating Pacquiao is like, oh shit, you're this amazing.
Yeah, I'm with PK 100% on that. I'm with PK 100% on that. I'm not getting no credit from me.
Man, y'all just don't want to give niggas no credit, man. Like y'all be on my nigga Keith Thurman, man.
Like Lomachenko. Fight Lomachenko.
In the chat, man.
Fight Lomachenko, bro. Chase that fight. They put him on the pound for pound list. Chase him.
Yup. That's what we all been looking for.
You know what I'm saying? Prove people wrong that's saying that, you can't do it, Tank. That's what you should be trying to do. Stop going after an old wash-up senator, bro. That you know ain't
right. I agree. He say Mikey got more heart than these welterweights.
He do. I agree with him too.
I'm not gonna lie. I think Mikey's kind of cloud chasing too. I think that's a lose-lose fight for Spence, man. Mikey looks good no matter what, and Spence can't really win no matter what, in my opinion.
No, Mikey don't look good no matter what. I'm gonna tell you like this: if Mikey go in there and get his ass beat the fuck up, and he can't come back and fight no more, he don't look good. I don't care how anybody want to say it. Well, Mikey,
I agree with you. I think a lot of people will be like, well, you know, and it's mostly just Mikey fans, but a lot of people will give him credit even if he does go in there and get stomped by Spence.
Can I say something real quick in the chat? Lawrence Williams, I didn't say I wanted Tank to fight Pac. I don't approve of it. You know what I mean? Like I said, I still stand with my decision over the weekend, bro. And to be honest with you, he ain't getting no credit from me. You just heard what I said. If he go up, he needs to be fighting Lomachenko. The speed, the angles, and the combination.
Hey, Lawrence Williams, I do. I want him to fight. I want him to fight Pacquiao. I want him to go up there and hopefully beat the brake rotors off that dude if he can. You know what I'm saying? Go get it. Get that smoke.
I do too. He dared, bro. He dared to be great. I'm sorry. So
Mac, tell him again. What he doing?
He's daring to be great.
Nah.
I'm gonna tell you.
Man, you just defending.
Daring to get bodied. He's daring to get
defending your yellow brother, man.
A yellow brother. I'm not light skinned,
That's right. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Obama said yes, we can, and that's all I'm saying. And y'all gonna put some respect on Keith Thurman ponytail. You know what I'm saying?
How the hell am I defending my?
No, I didn't say you. I said roughhouse. I said roughhouse. I said roughhouse.
Oh, I
told y'all.
Me and Fool are the darkest people on this panel.
Yellow people unite. You know what I'm saying? We will all join our melanin deficient hands in victory. As Obama said, yes, we can.
If I stand next to a wall, I look like an ant. Come on. I'm dark as hell.
I ain't talking about you, man. Oh man, y'all retarded. Oh, but yeah, man, I don't.
Salute to that boy Scrapbook Boxing. OG is in the building. What's
Indeed.
Up,
Salute Scrapbook.
Always on the grind. Putting up them videos steady.
Always.
Yeah, I heard about this. Well, in this news, I don't know if y'all heard about it. Demetrius Andres and Billy Joe Saunders got mandated by the WBO.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I'm not hating on that.
I'm not hating on it either. But we just got to make sure son ain't popping no beans. Because like my man taught me, 40 in the bean to get you straight. You know?
Damn straight.
I knew it was coming. As soon as Billy Joe came back, I knew it was coming. But I think Billy Joe gonna get beat up.
Somebody put in the chat, Tank walk around 170. You ain't lying.
Real talk.
Yeah, that's why I say he should stay there.
Tank a super middleweight.
Hey,
my nigga.
So Earl Spence said, Mikey said he gonna knock me out. Do it when the bell rings. Your take.
They said Danny Garcia versus AB is in the works. Oh my
God. Y'all didn't hear what I said?
Oh my God.
Y'all didn't hear what I said?
Matt Cook on it a little bit.
Yeah.
About what you said.
Yeah.
Basically what Mikey is doing right now is he knows the inevitable, what's gonna happen, and he's just trying to like ease the pain a little bit more by like kind of hyping himself up. You know what I mean? Gonna happen. You know, he knows what's coming to him. I hope what Errol Spence does is he kind of changes the look a little bit. I hope he just knocks him flush out, like little bit of body work, not that much body work, but just knocks him like flush out, like right on the memory cord, just sleeps him, like just in such a way where Mikey wakes up and a month done passed and he's like, oh yeah, Earl knocked my ass out. I'm just gaining memory now. Like that, you know, that's what I'm hoping for, a cold, like just a smooth knockout. And I like Mikey Garcia, but I don't like him now because he's being disrespectful, flaunting his snack progress and talking all greasy now.
Well, he added a snack program right now. He went back to regular training. I think like last week was his last week of training over there. So now this is the point in camp where you just work on your skills and the game plan in the fight.
Got his cycle in. Now he can get clean for the test. I was playing.
Yo, he looked big as hell at that Adrian Broner fight, bro. I'm like, yo, this dude look crazy right now.
I know I sound like a broken record, but everyone in snack is suspect to me. Everybody. Mikey Garcia, Caleb Plant, Devin Haney. I don't trust nan one of those motherfuckers.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying. My boy said now, not a nan nutter.
Nan nutter.
Don't nobody say that now nutter like you say that now nutter.
He said nan nutter.
My boy said that.
Cracking up.
Yo, PK Cole for that one.
Nobody say that. You brought it back, bro.
Yeah, man.
No, I
was saying I 100% agree with PK though. But I still give a lot on the benefit of the doubt. The snack, I got to.
In America, man, you innocent until proven guilty.
Yeah, I got to, because I'm gonna tell you like this. Regardless, whether he popped the bean or not, it ain't gonna like Blu-ray say, it's not gonna help his pain tolerance.
Real talk.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No matter how many things he does, no matter how many things he actually does, it's still be the same effect. It's not gonna lessen the burden. You know what I mean? So he can juice all, but the pain is still gonna be the same.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hopefully, let's hope that there may not be any pain at all, and he may just go to sleep. Maybe just like one flush shot, and he just get it, and he's out of the middle. He doesn't have to go through torture. It's a smooth shot.
I'm with Fool on that. Maybe, hopefully, nap, sleep softly. So.
That's it.
No puppies on the freeway.
Maybe
you know what I'm saying?
Let's hope.
Let there be pain and suffering. Yeah, what's wrong? I don't know why y'all acting so soft and sentimental on these niggas. They fighters. Somebody got to get hurt.
They're fighters, but at the same time, let's make him get an easy paycheck. I mean, go to sleep. You may be in a coma for a month or so, but hey, man, you'll get to enjoy the money.
Coma for a coma?
Hey, Fuller. Puppies on the freeway. Yeah. Yeah. I told y'all, man. I want to see these boys banging. So, hey,
yeah,
I don't think he go in there banging. He gonna definitely get hurt.
The thing is, I don't think Mikey is the type of fighter where his power will carry up to 147. That's why I don't think.
I didn't see it at 140. He knocked somebody. He just knocked somebody down, but come on, man. Power to me is packing power in a single punch. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or at least if you got accumulation, you hurt them really badly until they do that thing where they on the floor and they shaking their head and they can't get up, they can't stand up right like that. I didn't see none of that when he fought Lippert.
Hey, that Zab Judah Stanky leg.
Yeah.
That Costa Zoo.
I was gonna say the Costa.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, hey, I don't think it's gonna carry, man.
I don't think so either, bro.
Power to me is the ability to either make someone's will quit or make their body quit. One of the two.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Power is you being able to carry your mass, like being able to carry your mass into like all of your mass into one punch, basically. It's I'm not trying to get off with triple jump, basically like when you're running and you do the step phase, which is the second phase, you're carrying all of your mass, which times like 10 basically. So it's like you're carrying a lot of weight on that one single step. And so that's what power is to me, is being able to put all your mass into one single punch that just ends it for the guy, and being able to do it very quickly too. So that's one experience that we see actually a counter punching game, because what I think was going to happen, I could be wrong, I think Mikey is going to come in aggressive, thinking that his gamma rays are going to give him the benefit of the doubt. He's going to come in aggressive, and Earl Spence is just going to be patient, waiting, and then he's going to flush him. That's what I think is going to happen. Mikey knows he can't box this dude, man. He knows it. He knows his only chance is aggression.
And all the people that
really his.
And all the people that pick Mikey, that's known that they should have picked Earl, I just want to know what they're gonna say after. You know, I just want to see the look on their faces. I want to see if they're gonna come in the chats. I want to see if they're gonna admit to eating that crow dead and deep fried with some sazon on it and some hot sauce. You know,
you know what's crazy though? Still managing to get fights, bro. Like a Danny Garcia, Adrian Broner fight.
You know why?
It's not crazy. It's not crazy.
They're gatekeepers.
I would favor Danny Garcia.
They're gatekeepers.
Indeed.
They're gatekeepers, bro. And at the same time, just because they got a losing record don't mean that they're still not. Yeah. They're still both of him and Danny are still young for one. And losing and just because they got losses don't mean they are trash fighters.
Broner loses well.
Yeah, they just got losses on their record. They still good fighters.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
you just gotta treat them accordingly.
Yeah.
Everybody stand for Big Kurt in the building.
Salute my OG brother.
What's going on? Stay ready. What's going on, panel? What's up, at Rough House, Fuller, 503? What's going on with y'all, man?
DK.
What's going on?
Yo, Mac, Lawrence Williams just said that he'll still come around if Mikey loses. I believe you, Lawrence Williams. But you're picking Mikey to win? I never knew this. So, Lawrence Williams, if you in the chat, text me if you really thinking that Mikey's going to win. Explain to me how and give me scenarios why you think that. If you could in the chat, brother. I'm going on mute.
Hold on. I just don't. I think you just a Mikey fan, because it ain't no way you can truly believe that Mikey has a chance in this fight. Like, serious business. It's no way possible that you could truly believe that Mikey has a chance in this fight. Am I the only one that's
no?
Come on, man. You know we agree with you, bro.
I mean,
I'm talking about.
Oh, go ahead, Stay.
I ain't talking about a puncher's chance, because everybody got a puncher's chance. But I just want, is it a smidget? Like honestly, is it a smidget of a chance that Mikey has a chance? And I ain't talking about a puncher's chance. I'm talking about actually going in there, being technical, and beating Earl.
It's always a chance of smidge, because every opponent has a chance. Nobody's invincible. We found that out. Mike Tyson busted Douglas. Ali was a 49-1 underdog. Gets Foreman, even though that's Ali. They thought Foreman was invincible, but I don't like the style matchup, because I'm trying to figure out a way that Mikey could win, and he doesn't have the athletic ability to pull it off, man. You know, unless he turns into, like I said earlier, Sugar Ray Robinson with a little touch of Roberto Duran. I don't see it. He's not that kind of fighter that moves around the ring, and not only him, it's not what Mikey Garcia can't do is what Spence can do. You know, because Spence is just as technical as Mikey, if not more. It's not only size but skill.
Yeah. Anybody want to refute that or to add on?
I mean, that's just pretty much what it is. I mean, there's no way that. I mean, Earl has everything in the tool shed. That's the whole thing. People think they've seen all of what he has to use, but he hasn't used anything really. So that's the whole thing. That's the whole get down. You know, we haven't seen everything that Earl has. You know, so I don't think Mikey is one to bring it out of him.
No, we've seen some things. We saw it in the Olympics. You know.
Yeah, absolutely. Because he had a box in the Olympics. That's the whole thing. You know, he had a box in the Olympics. You know.
So I'm saying we've seen some things. It's just that
he ain't gonna have to box for Mikey. Mikey ain't
Nah.
even crazy skilled like that to me. He does little subtle things, but he's not crazy. He's not like this amazingly slick boxer that, you know what I mean? If anything, I'll say, and I hate to admit this, but I got to keep it real. Lomachenko's more slicker than he is. You know what I mean? But
Hell no. The face tells a different story.
I mean, Mikey nose always get broken. Mikey nose always get broken in that.
Mikey's nose gets broken, but Lomachenko's orbital bones look like they look like horseradishes after he gets out of a fight.
I'm done with fooling.
So I don't know, man. I'm sorry, man, but I can't. You know, like I respect him. I respect what he's done and stuff like that. But when you're talking about Matrix defense. How do you have Matrix defense when your fists look all jacked up after like a lot of fights? Not just the last fight, a lot of fights. You're talking about Matrix defense, but your face is all effed up after the fight. You know?
Yeah.
You're talking Picasso, but you look like you got Picasso. That's the whole thing. I'm just saying, man. I'm just like being honest.
Nah, I hear you, bro. You just cracking me up because I mean, you know, I don't think Lomachenko. Come on, man. You know how me and you had this discussion plenty of times about Lomachenko. Yeah. That's why I call him Lomachenko. I still think that he's the more defensive all around sound than Mikey, just a tad bit. Yeah, I'm not saying Lomachenko is like a wizard when it comes to defense. You let Tim Bradley and them boys tell you that. They don't sell me on it. Of course.
Hey. Watch your mouth on my channel.
That's the best word on your channel, too?
I don't talk about Tim Bradley.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. You never told me that, sir.
Well, he's not welcome here.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, sir.
Tim Bradley.
He is not welcome in this house.
Hey, I don't blame you.
Tim Bradley's dumb.
So I'm gonna ask y'all this, and this is crazy for Bob Arum to say something like this, but it's a rarity that I agree with Bob Arum. I don't even like the old fucker, but top-ranked CEO Bob Arum believes IBF, IBO, WBA, and the WBO heavyweight champion Anthony Joshua needs to desperately fight in the United States in order to raise his profile. According to Arum, Joshua fights against no-hopers in the UK and have damaged his credibility. He believes last month's sensational fight between Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury has overshadowed Joshua's momentum in the sport. Fury challenges Wilder for the WBC world title, and the two boxers fought to a controversial 12-round split draw at Staples Center in Los Angeles, California. Wilder dropped Fury down hard twice in the fight, but there was many who felt the British boxer had done enough to win the fight. Because of what transpired last month, Arum feels that Fury is now viewed as the top dog at heavyweight. And to the change their perception, he said Joshua must switch gears and start fighting in America. In the U.S., If you ask people who's the number one heavyweight is, I think many people will say Tyson Fury. Aram said BBC Radio 5 live boxing with Costello and Bunce. He needs to really desperately to come to fight in the U.S. And I say that now because I'm an American. I say that because economically the U.S. market is still the most important because the pay-per-view in the United States has the potential of 200 million, 150 million homes. Joshua is slated in that fight to fight on April 13th at Wembley Stadium in London. And I hate to say it, I agree with Bob Arum. He's right. In order to build your
Real talk. What they say, a broken
He's
clock
right.
is right at least twice a day. You know,
He's right.
he said some real
He's
skill
right.
right there, man. That's facts.
I don't even like the old fart.
Yeah, I mean, but that's
But my
nothing new to
question is
us, bro.
this:
We've been saying that for how long?
Yeah, but
Hey,
it's somebody that these casuals will listen to.
I don't know
But
about
my
all that,
question is
but
this:
Shit.
My question is this: Why he worried about what's going on with Anthony Joshua, and he ain't worried about his own damn fighters? Last time, Mike don't even got a heavyweight in the stable.
Nah, he got Joseph Parker.
Yeah,
Okay, he
you
does.
also got Pulev. You got the
Oh, okay.
dude that just lost, Brian Jennings. In the dig.
Oh, okay.
That's
Rivas.
about it. I don't think you don't have
Rivas.
Rivas. Rivas is
Oh,
part of Yvonne Michel, the French Canadian promotion.
oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
Bye
Yeah.
bye went bye bye.
Yeah. His own fighters need to he need to worry about his own fighters, man. But what
I
he said
know
is spot on though.
I know
What he said,
Eddie Hearn said that Dillian Whitehead is now or never to get this Joshua fight.
basically he told him either you want this jerk chicken or not to fight this guy. That's basically
Yeah, if it's barbecue.
and this is all coming from the same dude that told Deontay Wilder 12 flat, take it or leave it. That's all you gonna get. You
And
know,
he also said this last offer he sent Deontay Wilder was now or never.
you know what I'm saying? So, uh,
Man, fuck Eddie Hearn.
we
Dylan and Washington gonna come to PBC, man. If he's
real
smart.
talk, man. Or do the PBC UK
true
thing,
story.
man, and be the dude over there at heavyweight.
Indeed. I don't know why you don't do that. Like, you need to do that immediately. And fuck this
Hey,
germ guy.
that's
Because he's
true
making everybody
story.
sick.
True story. Whatchamacallit, he should go to he should indeed go to the PBC. But then he'll have to fight someone though.
Oh, most definitely. But I
Yeah,
don't think they
That's
just gonna
the
put him in out,
that's
put
the
him in there with
thing.
somebody dangerous off the rip.
nah, not
You
off
know
the
what I'm saying?
muscle. Nah, he'll
You could,
he'll get a lightweight touch going in.
He will. Hell, to be honest with you, I could see
Yeah.
him. I could see him fighting Emmanuel Char, friends of
Yeah,
children. Well,
Mm-hmm.
that fight has
Hey,
actually been mandated.
now Char's back in the news because the WBA's, I guess they've lifted his so-called quote unquote suspension in the dig. So he's back ready scheduled to fight Frezzo Kendo again
Yeah,
in the
they
dig.
mandated it.
Mandated, and now they're looking at some type of 4-man tournament, some type of box off. So Manuel Char against Frezzo Kendo, and then you have Trevor Bryan, who is the interim WBA champion. That hasn't been mandated yet, but the other name that is supposed to be his opponent is Jarrell Big Baby Miller, which is I don't know if that will happen because of the whole situation between Miller and Joshua if that fight goes down. So you never know with these WBA tournaments, they always fall apart. Dig. Well, every time they try to consolidate their belts, somebody pops dirty and the fights never happen. So I have no hope that that this will really go down.
no.
so the dub.
Oh, go
Go
ahead,
ahead,
bro.
go
No,
ahead, Sergeant.
I was gonna
Rafa.
say, man, what I want to know is why do these cats keep fighting the same dudes over and over and just recycling these same fights? Like Like ain't nobody else that they can get the smoke with, man. You know, he done already fought Char. You know, and Tackle and Parker and you know what I'm saying. And one none of them just devastatingly controversial close type fights. You know
No, they weren't.
that the crowd is just salivating for, man. But these cats keep fighting the same. It's like tomato can murderers row. They just
Pretty
keep fighting each
much.
other over and over again.
The heavyweight
And
division ain't that big anyway. And they must, be the go off in the heavyweight division as it is.
Yeah, but some of these
I know what you're saying.
I'm saying, but you know what? They keep fighting each other, and some of these dudes keep coming out on the losing end. Why are they still up there getting these fights?
I noticed when you lose, you get rewarded.
Yeah.
Shoot, I wouldn't be surprised if Brian Jennings, you know what I mean? He ended up getting a title shot something.
He's done.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye went bye-bye.
He's done.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, Bye-bye's turned into opponent now. He's gonna be he might be put into that Gerald Washington phase of just being the opponent.
Yeah, just being, you know, he's that get the next group of fighters ready for the top division.
He's a gatekeeper.
He ain't even a gatekeeper.
He ain't even a gatekeeper. Ain't a gatekeeper from a champion that had to keep
bro,
open the door for you.
He's not a gatekeeper. He's the dude that you talk to before you get to the gate.
Well, he ain't the gatekeeper. He the landscaper. What is he?
This is stupid.
Landscaper's inside the gate.
Oh damn!
You finna turn into the Uber driver that gets you to the gate.
Yo,
get you to the gate. No, that get you to the land.
Hey, Mac, we gotta watch what we say about Bye-bye, man. We you know,
Bye-bye.
I'm trying to get that interview with James Prince one day, man. So you know.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Nah, you right.
Yeah.
Right. Let's get off.
I'll be forgetting.
Let's get off of him.
They Prince, that man, that's like my idol. So I got.
Yeah, man, bro. If we interview James Prince, bro, you know how big that'll be, bro.
Man, look. Hey, if y'all interview Jay Prince, please let me on.
If
please.
we interview Jay Prince, I probably won't do it live for another 2 weeks.
If you interview James Prince, tell him to stop putting his nose in the rap beefs and let that boy Drake live. You know what I mean? Put some so he can put some respect back on the Six's name.
Tell him to stop. Tell him to stop, Mac.
I had to mute you because you got to. Hey, hold on. Now see, you done went through goddamn fuck.
You know he from Houston.
Yeah. Hey, I know.
Tell Jay Prince respect.
Hey, I just want to put out
like this. See, you in Canada, you don't understand the kind of respect Jay Prince gets worldwide.
Facts.
But in the United States, he's probably the most respected person in the music business. Period.
Hey, check it out.
I heard he could get you touched, champ.
Let me give you a lesson on how Rap-A-Lot got started. Rap-A-Lot got started because Jay Prince went to New York and bullied DJs to play Ghetto Boys, Yuck Mouth.
That's a fact.
Yuck Mouth or Cottonmouth. It was one of them two, and it was another artist. He bullied them to play their music so they can get playing time in New York. He did the same thing in Oakland and in LA. Like he didn't go by himself. Jay, I'm not gonna tell you the type of power that he had then, but Jay Prince is a very powerful individual. Like power, like Floyd Mayweather tells stories of how he owed Jay Prince and he got beat up and had to pay that money when he was under Jay Prince. Remember that.
Hey, real talk. Hey, so let me just go ahead and put this disclaimer out. Mr. Prince, if you are listening to this live stream, that was not Rough House Boxing TV. That was Odd Fella.
That was the Odd Fella. That was the Odd Fella. And you can come see me in the Steel City.
Mute that.
You in the
Mute
dig?
him. Mute him,
Oh,
Mac. Mute him.
yo,
Mac,
chill,
mute him.
You in the dig? Tell your boy.
chill, Odd fella. Chill, Odd fella.
No, we can't. You
That boy from one of them wards, champ. You gotta chill.
Mr. Prince, I have nothing but respect for you. Yeah, that's all I need to say.
Jay Prince, I apologize for it even happening on my channel.
We don't even know what he talking about, man.
Yeah, we don't.
You know?
I'm gonna tell you.
He not from America, man.
I don't get touched because it might just happen. That's all I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna leave it at that. Change subject, new subject. Matter of fact, we gotta fight this. Yeah, Keith Thurman and Josecito Lopez. Hey, who y'all got in this fight and why?
Oh man, I'll go last.
Man,
I'll go
go
last.
ahead, bro. Go.
I'm going last. I want to go really last.
Okay, well I'm gonna go first because I ain't got much on it, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and say, as much as I hate to, I'm gonna go ahead and say Keith Thurman, but because I do not believe in Josecito Lopez at all, and that's the only reason, man. I think that a Keith Thurman that's been on a 5-year layoff, belly dancing and flute playing up in the Himalayan mountains will give that boy work. You know what I'm saying? Give him the business. So I'm gonna go ahead and lean towards Keith Thurman in this one.
Yeah, same with me. I still truly believe this is just a showcase fight. Get the rust, shake the rust off a little bit in the dig, and then you're gonna see the same old Keith Thurman, and you're probably gonna see a stoppage in the mid to later rounds. It's all academic. You know what I mean?
Right.
Keith Thurman.
Right.
Yeah, I got Samson Maharishi by knockout. Yep. I don't know, man. I agree. Like, I don't want to say it, but yeah, I got Samson, man.
Did you say you got Vanis Maharishi?
No, I got Maharishi, man. That's Keith Thurman to me, man. He's a holy man now. He's a guru. He's a man of peace. But I still think, I still think he's gonna. I think he's gonna get the job done.
Oh man.
Yeah, y'all giving that nigga too much credit, man. You know what I'm saying? I understand what everybody's saying, man, but my take on it is he ain't knocking Josecito Lopez out, man. He ain't got no knockout in almost 5-6 years or whatever the fuck, however long it's been since he fought Karras. That's been his last knockout. You know what I'm saying? He been gone too long, you know. What, 2-3 years off and he just gonna come back and knock this Mexican out? Like, nah. I don't see that. You know what I'm saying? You know, this is a showcase fight though. I agree with y'all on that. But I just don't think Keith Thurman got it in him no more, bro. Like Big Kurt Sugar was saying yesterday, like the mentality. Like I don't think he got that killer's mentality no more, bro. I think that he just trying to come out and show face value at this point to not make himself look like a completely hoe out here. But that's what he been looking like the last 2 years since Earl
Thank you, 503. Thank you, sir.
Hey, hold on, 503. So you got Josecito Lopez in this fight?
I didn't say all that. I didn't say that. I just said that the man ain't knocking him out. I think that it's gonna go unanimous decision, Keith Thurman. That's what I got. But knocking him out, nah, I don't think so. You know, after all these so-called injuries, elbow, arm injuries that you didn't have, I just don't see it. 3 years out the ring and you knocking somebody out in your first fight? Nah.
Man, hold up. Are we talking about the same Josecito Lopez that got beat up by Lomachenko? That Josecito Lopez?
Yep. He's been knocked out 3 times as well.
That's the one we talking about. That's getting ready to go jump up to 147 and face, even though he's been on a layoff, getting ready to face one of the biggest welterweights at 147.
Well, you just proved my point. If he don't knock him out, then goddamn me, shit, he don't have the killer instinct no more. If Lomachenko can knock him out and you can't, that's real bad.
I mean, Andre Berto stopped him in 2015. That was his last loss.
Well,
at least he's lost to kind of the upper tier opponents. I mean, he's lost against he also lost against Canelo. That was a while back. He took a stoppage to Canelo as well as our boy Marcos Maidana.
Oh, well, it just seemed like he a Mexican pinata. They get knocked out. That's what it sounds like. That's what it
He
sounds like
said
to me.
pinata.
I just think that I don't know if Thurman won by knockout, but Josecito Lopez, so easy to hit. And, I wouldn't be surprised, but I got Thurman winning by unanimous decision because of his athletic ability. You definitely going to see some ring rust, but after the fifth round, you're going to see Thurman Tom and Lopez, because Lopez coming in a straight line with his shoulder square, and fighters like that is easy to hit. Josecito Lopez, no respect, is the type of fighter you ask to bring the car to the front. So I just think Thurman, man, that's why he picked him. Bring the car around, yeah. So
Hey, hold up. Was I the only one that just heard Kurt say no respect instead of no disrespect? So ain't no respect on that band name. That's what's up.
No
hey,
respect.
I feel you, Kurt.
no
Hey, tell them how you really
disrespect,
feel. Now,
but I like Thurman, man. The second fight, whoever he fight afterwards, I don't know who's going to pick and choose, but after Lopez. But you never know. Funny things happen, especially when a fighter, be so rusty, nothing works. But I like Thurman. I think Thurman will find a way to win.
So I'm gonna go with my take. I'm Shakita said leave Jace Prince out of this, but I'm gonna pick Keith Thurman, and I'm picking decision. Keith Thurman couldn't even get a Robert Guerrero out of there, who got knocked out by Omar Figueroa.
Hello.
So I don't think he's gonna knock Josecito Lopez out. Do I think it's gonna go all 12 round? I think it will, and I think it's gonna be a unanimous decision. I think this should be an easy fight for him, but he's not gonna get a knockout.
Keith Josecito Lopez, he has a lot of mileage. He has a lot of mileage on his engine. You dig? He is 34 years old, and he's been relatively inactive. Look, perusing through his record, I just realized this guy's only fought 3 times in 3 years.
Bro, y'all steady proving our point when y'all talk about him though. Who is that? Is that PK? PK, mute yourself, bro.
Oh, you driving? But Robert Guerrero, bro, when the last time Robert Guerrero fought? Didn't Robert Guerrero lose to Amir Khan before he lost to Keith Thurman? And he got knocked out by Omar Figueroa. I'm just saying.
I understand what our fella is trying to say though, but like I said, he steady proving the point. If all this stuff that's going on with Josecito Lopez, he inactive, got knocked out by all these different upper class fighters. If Keith Thurman don't come in there and knock him out, then what do we rate one time power at now? You know what I'm saying? Is he still the same Keith Thurman that he was when he was fighting all these other Mexicans and knocking them out?
Nope.
Yep. Yeah, well, you know what? I always thought Keith Thurman's power was a tad bit overrated.
Thank you. Finally said it. See? Finally said it. I got you.
You in the dig?
Yeah.
As soon as he reached the upper echelon of the division, the knockouts stopped coming. You know
I don't know
That's
if it'll
no surprise.
I don't think it'll be like a one-punch knockout, like he'll just sleep him unconscious. But I can definitely see Josecito Lopez getting stopped. Thurman overwhelming him, ref coming in and stopping it. I can see that easy.
Yep.
Big possible.
Yeah.
Big,
that's possible, man. But I'm not giving him all that credit. He don't deserve it. You haven't done nothing for the sport of boxing, bro. But be a headache to your fan base and to hardcores and the casual fans, because everybody was banking on you fighting Errol Spence, bro, and you didn't. You've been gone for 3 years on a hiatus, doing what you want to do.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? But let
God damn.
Golly.
The rapture is upon us. And Revelations, book 1. 32.
Oh man, yeah, I agree with what 503 is saying, man. I think Thurman has. I don't like the way he's been moving at all, man. I just don't know if Josecito Lopez is the guy to expose him. I don't know.
I don't need, but what I just think it's gonna be a decent fight. Welcome back from the rapture. In Revelations 32:15, the book says that thou shalt not.
You didn't strike me as the religious type, man.
Man, hold up. Hey, I came back to tell y'all what it's like on the other side.
You
Hey,
see
hey,
Tyson Fury?
check this out. Check this out real quick, man. And I was kind of wanting to piggyback on 503 before the good Lord took me away. But
Yes, sir.
I get it. I understand completely what you saying, because we all still feel some kind of way about Keith Thurman and his ducking and his antics and all of that, man. But I'm looking at based on the opponent he is facing. Josecito Lopez is the Mexican version, a slower handed Mexican version of Amir Khan. He's gonna get touched, control, alt deleted, and somewhere in that fight, because he want to stand in there and bang, and he gonna get greedy like he always does. And I think later on in the fight, he gonna catch him. He gonna catch him with something that's gonna put him down. It ain't hard with Josecito Lopez. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. If it was a tougher opponent, then I would be like, well, I don't know. But this is Josecito Lopez we talking about.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And Keith Thurman ain't gonna be fighting nobody none this year neither. So keep that into consideration too. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker gonna have an easy year all year. He ain't finna fight nobody, bro.
Hey,
He already said it.
I'm kind of thinking that boy might be waiting towards the end of the year to try to pull that Sean Porter fight, since he is one of Sean Porter's two mandos.
He is. He said he want to fight 3 times. He said if he gets fight quick, then he'll fight again in like July.
Yeah, I think for some reason I feel like Sean Porter gonna be number 3.
Yeah. I'm with you on that. I'm completely with you on that, man. This is what I was trying to say, man. The dude don't want to fight nobody, man.
Go ahead, Ak. Go ahead. I want to hear what you got to say about it, bro.
Yo, man. All right, I feel like this. First of all, I'm not feeling Keith Thurman, man. Keith Thurman really frustrates me, man. Because there was a point in time where I was supposed to collect a lot of money in my apartment complex, like I was the landlord. And Keith Thurman messed that up.
Now you see how I feel about Adrian Broner.
Yo, tell him why you mad, son.
But I'm gonna be real. Earl was really going to dispatch this dude. I want to Keith Thurman when he was Keith Thurman. You feel me? This is around the time he just got done beating. I think, he just got done beating Danny Garcia. He beat Sean Porter. He just got done beating Danny Garcia. I'm telling you, all my boys was picking Keith Thurman to win, man. All of them. And I was like, I was happy, bro, because I was getting ready to really get this money. Then Keith Thurman talked about his elbow. Then he talked about his arm, and then the whiplash, whatever, man. Just too much stuff going on with this guy. I wouldn't be surprised. Look, I got Keith Thurman winning 2 by UD. He ain't getting no goddamn knockout. If he get a knocked out, it's gonna be one of those where they wave it off. It's going to be like a TKO type of stoppage where they wave off. It's not going to be no spectacular knockout. If it is, I have no problem with eating that crow. I just don't see that. I think Keith Thurman a lot got taken out of him psychologically on a serious tip. You know what I mean? Him being away that long. I don't even think that he believes himself. He could tell himself that he could beat Earl all he want. But I don't think psychologically deep down within, when the cameras ain't around, I don't think that he believes that he could beat Earl. I think that he knows that Earl's going to stop him. Actually, Earl said he would walk him down. And I can actually see that happening in my crystal ball. I can see it. If he ever does let his nuts drag, excuse my language, Mac, and take the fight. I don't really see him taking the fight like that. I see his body being as broken down. So I think before he even really is able to get that big payday, he might really be injured. Like Earl said, if I win the belt or, if I get close to the belt, you're going to get injured again.
What he tell him? You gonna retire before you fight me?
Yep.
He
Yeah, he
told him
did
to his
say that.
face.
He did say that. You right,
Told him
Roughhouse.
to his face.
Say that. See, this is what I was trying to tell you, Mac, in the beginning.
Told
This
him
is what
to
I
his
was trying to
face he
tell you,
would.
bro.
Told him to his face
He
he
don't
would
even
whoop.
believe
I
that Keith Thurman
know that.
fighting.
I know that, but you didn't. Y'all still not listening to what I'm saying. I'm not saying he not ducking. I'm not saying none of that. I'm saying money changes
Nah,
everything.
you right. You right. I do agree with you on that. I do
All
agree
right,
with you on
that's
that.
what
But
I'm
it's
saying.
gonna have to be a crazy bag.
It don't have to be a crazy bag. All it got to be is Earl Spence beating the hell out of Mikey and becoming a pay-per-view star. That's all it's gonna take.
Well, I hope that you're actually right, Mac. I hope you're right because I do want to
And you
see
know
that
what?
fight.
We got some new people on the panel. Do
Now,
any of y'all agree with me on that?
check this out. I think that if Earl do good against Mikey and the numbers good and he can get Pacquiao in there, I think Keith Thurman will probably fight him in 2020 after he see them M's go up.
Thank you.
I don't believe it. I just think that Thurman, is spooked by Spence, man, because
Thank you, Kurt.
it wasn't his marriage. It wasn't a marriage. It was the arrival of Earl Spence. The worst thing happened to Keith Thurman is that Spence knocked out Brooke because he waited. He wanted to see how Spence was going to perform against Brooke because before Spence got his title shot, first he was like, let him, he's not a champion. He doesn't have a belt. Let him get a belt. And then when he got the belt, and then he was calling him a kid, let the kid get some more experience. Let the kid. And I was like, kid, y'all about the same age. And then when they was on that Showtime, on the podium, and Spence was, shooting prisons at him, Keith Thurman looked at real uncomfortable. Earl was like, when we gonna fight? And Thurman ain't having it. He ain't having it, man. He don't feel comfortable around Spence, man. It's a psychological thing. He don't think he can win. And when a fighter think like that, he ain't gonna win. It's the wrong sport to be like that. So I doubt he ever fight Spence. I'll be shocked, but I don't see it happening. He'll fight Pacquiao because he thinking about the money, and he know Pacquiao has slowed down. But it's the arrival of Earl Spence, the emergence of Earl Spence is not the marriage.
So, Mac, now that you heard it from the OG, do you believe it now?
No. Hey, Kurt don't always agree. That's still my OG and my big brother. But I'm gonna tell you something. I can be all right. I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna give you a good example. I'm scared to death of spiders.
I'm scared of skunks.
I'm scared. I ran over one this morning, but I'm scared to death of spiders. Like literally, if I'm gonna tell you how scared I am. I'm laying in the bed with my gal a couple years ago when we was and literally ran across the sheets of the bed. I threw the covers off the bed and slept in the living room. Like that's how terrified of spiders I am. If you give me $1 million or a couple $1 million to go walk through a house full of spiders and I can visibly see them, you think I ain't finna walk? I'm finna conquer that fear that day. Just give me the hands of rage and let me put my steel toes on. I'm finna work. Money change. I don't care. Money changes everything, especially when a person can get a life changing amount in a bag. Him fighting Earl in a major pay-per-view, and it'll be bigger than him and Mikey. It would be because it's a unification fight. Him fighting Earl would make a major difference. I believe it. And it'll be more money than he'd ever seen in his career because pay-per-view money is not the same as regular Showtime money.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to my boy Legendary Topcast, Legendary Tarantino. What's up, baby? We see you.
Peace,
Yeah.
peace. What's up with it, man? What's up?
What's
Peace,
up with
everybody
it,
on the panel. Peace, everybody in the chat. Hey,
What's
I'm rocking
good?
with you on this one, Mac. You feel me? I see it coming next year, man. They gonna let Keith Thurman get all his obligations and shit out of the way, and they gonna put his foot to the fire. I think Keith Thurman gonna have to step up and take that fight. By next year, it's gonna be bigger than ever, man. But I just hope he don't play around with it when they get to the negotiation table. I hope Keith Thurman don't come in on that A-side shit and all that type of shit, man, and prolong the fight.
You know
because
he
there's
is.
other fights to be made at 147, like the Terrence Crawford fight, which is a bigger fight than the Keith Thurman fight to me. But yeah, I see it happen in 2020 though. I'm gonna ride with you on that, Matt.
I'm not saying he's scared. I agree with everybody on that. He is scared of him.
I think he kind of scared too, but far as to get in there and fight him, I think he'll be all right. Like you said, when they put that money on the table, man, he see the significance of that fight. He's not gonna get that Pacquiao fight. I'm sorry, Pacquiao not gonna fight Keith Thurman, and I hope the people over there at PBC looking at Keith Thurman like, nigga, you don't deserve a Pacquiao fight. We ain't seeing you, nigga. You come in this whole fight, Josecito Lopez, nigga. You talking about you want a Manny Pacquiao fight? Nah, you gotta make me some money for me to give you that fight. You know what I'm saying? So. Yeah, I say 2020 though, man. I can see Keith Thurman taking that fight.
Yeah, I honestly don't think Manny Pacquiao gonna take that Earl Spence fight.
Yeah, I think he's gonna take the loser. I think he's gonna take Mikey.
No, he's not gonna take the loser. Because the loser ain't gonna bring him no money. I think he's looking for a major money fight, but he ain't gonna take no dangerous fight like Earl Spence, especially after what they talking about. His retina might be damaged. He might not even be fighting no more.
Yeah.
They say he got a scratched retina.
Yeah, and I heard it got healed. That's what I heard. I heard it got healed.
Hey, he gonna fight Tank Davis.
That's what I want.
Oh my god!
I don't.
Tank asleep, Pacquiao, man. Pacquiao,
Thank
that
you.
Pacquiao showed up there for AB, man. Tank a youngster. Man, Pacquiao was coming in with his head down, weak ass left, taking the risks on Brown. He landed that hoe in the 8th round though, but if Tank he get in there, Brown ain't take no chances at all, man. He was doing some counter punches. He was getting stuck after he got caught. He stopped punching. He did the same shit over. But Tank, he gonna have to deal with Tank, man. Tank gonna go combinations.
I want to say this. Tank stylistically is kind of tailor made. Him and Pacquiao is kind of tailor made. The way they fight, it's the tailor made fight. And I think Tank can fuck around and catch Pacquiao. Like I really do. And think he'll have him sleep the same way he was sleep when he with his ass in the air, it up. Like I really do think Tank can catch him. Do you think any differently, Kurt? I know Tank is. I mean, Pacquiao is big, but you know Tank is already walking around at 175. So him going to 147 shouldn't be a problem. But what you think about that, Kurt?
That's a very interesting fight, man. But there's some unanswered questions about Tank, man. You know, because Pacquiao lost a lot, man. His balance was bad. Broner didn't do nothing, man. I don't even want to talk about him, but you know, I don't know him moving up that much in weight, man. I don't know, man. I'm still skeptical. I know he has talent. I like to see people, because Tank is short. He built like a Range Rover. You know what I mean? He's short and stout, but you know, moving up on 147, I don't know, man. He should move up gradually. You know, I mean, he wants the Manny Pacquiao name, you know, his scout, you know, but you know, I don't know, man. You know, he got to fight. He got to be more active, because it's not a gimme fight. Even though Pacquiao lost a lot, it's not a gimme fight by Tank. Tank hit hard, but you don't know if you're gonna have that power at 147. You don't know you're gonna have that speed. I would gradually move up in weight. So you know, like I said, you know, Tank is short. He built like a tank. That's who he is. But you know, I don't think he should go 147. I don't think so. I don't got a good feeling about that.
The only thing about it is that's 3 weight classes. But I just honestly believe that I think he can do it. I do. I think he can do it.
I don't see it happening. I mean, it's kind of hard to see who can Pacquiao fight at 147. What do you take, like a Sean Porter or something like that? Or
him and Sean Porter actually kind of they about the same height. They probably
that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Like a Sean Porter or Danny Garcia, whatever. That fight will be big, you know. But He picked Broner for a reason, man.
Yeah.
He knew Broner wasn't gonna fight back. That wasn't by accident. Broner lucky he got that fight because he got paid, but Pacquiao felt comfortable because he knew Broner wasn't gonna fire back. Everybody knew that.
Yeah, I agree with that, Mr. Cole.
Hey, and I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, bro. I really don't think I don't think he want that Porter smoke either, man. Because
Hell no.
it's gonna be Jeff Horn versus Pacquiao on steroids 2.0.
I was just about to say that, dude. You
Man,
took the words right out of my
Sean
mouth,
Porter
man.
gonna stay in that dude's chest.
Yeah.
All up in his body in the phone booth. He ain't gonna be able to shake that boy. And Pacquiao like to get that distance and then feint, and then jump in with combos. He ain't gonna have no room to feint because Porter gonna be all in his neck from the jump.
I agree.
Porter and them been wanting that fight for a long time too. They've been calling Pacquiao for a while.
Yeah.
Consolidation of the WBA belts. I see, depending on what Thurman looks like. If Thurman's not looking too serious after this Josezito Lopez fight, I mean, I think it's realistic that him and Pacquiao might get it on.
Pacquiao too physical for that motherfucker. I mean, not Pacquiao. Sean Porter gonna be too physical for Pacquiao. I see him like literally picking Pacquiao up when Pacquiao trying to do that little do and that movement. I see Sean Porter like trying to scoop him and keep him back in the corner like he did Keith. You know what I mean? From bouncing all over the place, man.
And Keith Thurman's not the biggest guy either. I mean, he's barely 5'7". I mean, so it's not like he has that much physical advantages over Manny Pacquiao. So
Yeah, but
we'll
Keith
have to
has
see how
his
it looks
athletic
like.
ability. That's his size, his athletic ability.
Yeah, that's what I was
His
thinking.
footwork, and he can punch, stop, pivot, move left, move right. He can do that. His feet work a little sloppy, but it's more athletic ability than skills. He has that on his side. He's the younger man, but you notice what Keith Thurman, he'll talk crap about Crawford, but he won't say nothing about Spence. See, he don't feel outgunned with Crawford, but he feels outgunned with Spence. That's how fighters are. Certain fighters, they just don't feel comfortable, with other certain fighters like he does with Spence. Spence is his boogeyman.
But Kurt, you know what I'm not feeling about that whole ordeal? It's the fact that okay, you talking all that trash about Terrence Crawford. Okay, so make the fight.
Hey, I believe that Kurt is right, that he would fight Terrence Crawford, but the thing is, he don't see the. How can I hit? Terrence Crawford make this pay-per-view, then he see the profit in it. I know we talk about the business of boxing and this and that, but that's why he hasn't fought Terrence Crawford. The business of boxing and then Terrence Crawford over there with Bob Arum. But if this pay-per-view does great numbers, I can see them fight before he fight Earl Spence.
I don't even think when Keith was at this high level, I don't think that he beat Terrence.
The money's there. If he does good numbers with pay-per-view, the money's there. I don't think he's scared. I think Keith Thurman believes he can outbox Terrence Crawford. Hey, whether you want to laugh at it or not, I'm not saying it's possible.
No, I know what you're saying. No, I know what you're saying, Mac. I know what you're saying. You saying that. Nah, that's what you thinking. That you say that's what he think.
Kurt, am I lying?
Nah, he think that. He think he better than Terrence Crawford. For some reason, man, he delusional, but so he gonna find out Terrence Crawford is a dog, man. He gonna find out. He will find that out early in the fight. But Keith, man, he just changed. He disappointed me because I thought he had some dog in him, man. I thought he was a pit bull, and he turned out to be a Chihuahua, man. That's what I thought, man. And it's not him getting married easy. That's a smoke screen. It was Errol Spence Jr. That's what it was.
I actually like that Terrence Crawford and Keith Thurman fight. I think Keith Thurman gonna be surprised. He feeling like Crawford, a smaller fighter coming up from 140. Just looking at his frame and his build, Keith Thurman just feel like he a smaller fighter. He feel like he got more power. He'll be the harder puncher in the ring, man. But Crawford gonna surprise his ass, man. I like Crawford in that fight, but that's my fantasy 147 match. Crawford and Thurman.
Yeah, Crawford strong, man. I seen how he was pushing Horn around, man. I said, you know what, man, this dude is a lot stronger than people give him credit for, man. A lot of people didn't catch that, but they say Horn was gonna rough Crawford up, but it was the other way
Yeah.
around.
And Horn said after the fight, "Hey, man, he's strong. Horn couldn't break a loose when they'll tie up. Horn couldn't get a loose or nothing. Crawford was pushing him up against the ropes, everything, man. Keith Thurman gonna find out. He was one of those guys that was saying that Horn was gonna be too big and too strong for Crawford. He gonna find out the hard way."
I agree.
I mean, I'm glad he's back because it just makes the division better. After this Lopez fight, pending if he gets past Lopez, and they're gonna ask him, Jim Gray gonna ask him, who's next, Keith? I want to see what he say.
He gonna say I'll face anybody, whoever they put in front of me, man. I gotta talk to my team. We're gonna talk to Al Heyman, and then I'm gonna talk to my wife, and we're gonna play the flute. We're gonna meditate, and then we're gonna see what's next.
Hey, so I'm gonna ask y'all this last thing before we get off, because y'all know it's getting ready. It's almost that time. But so Jaime Munguia fighting this weekend. He fighting Takashi Inoue. I don't know much about Takashi Inoue, but I do know he's a damn good fighter. And I did see his last fight, but I haven't seen much before that. And I know you know, all right, fella, and I know you know Ack about Takashi Inoue, and Fooler, you do too. And I know Kurt knows that. So y'all tell me what to expect in this fight and the big outcome. Because me not knowing anything much about Takashi Inoue, I'm gonna pick Jaime Munguia to knock him out. But if y'all believe otherwise, let me know what I'm not seeing.
I can't tell you much more than that in the dig because to tell you the truth, I know more about Naya Inoue, his little brother, up in World Boxing Super Series. Yeah, I know more about him than I know about Takashi Inoue.
I know a little bit about Takashi. I watched a couple fights. They were against, of course, no names, and it'll be an interesting fight for as long as it lasts. Once again, but I actually see Jaime Munguia stopping.
That's what I see as well. This is a showcase fight for Munguia. Nua's only fought once in the U.S. This will be his second time.
I really see it.
I think he's going to be out of his element, and Munguia is just going to overwhelm him.
Okay. Anybody else want to cook on that?
Yeah, Takashi Inoue, man, ain't nothing great about him. Straight up and down, man. He's just an average cup of coffee, man. I think Munguia's gonna knock him out, man. Munguia, aggressive, hard puncher, big. It's just a bad matchup for Inoue. He'll be biting the dust, man. Around about I would say about 4, man. About 4 rounds. If it go past that, I'll be surprised. They gotta start putting Munguia in with better competition, man, or else he's gonna be just one-dimensional because of the competition he's facing. So this is the time where he should be fighting better fighters.
They getting him tailor-made to get knocked out by Canelo.
And he wants Canelo too. He voiced that all the time. He was like, "It'll be a dream to fight him. I can't wait to be in the ring with him," and this and that. He talking. I'm like, wow. It's like almost an obsession.
He sound
like a fan.
No, he don't like it. No, he really don't like it. You have to go back and listen to some of them old interviews. He really don't like Canelo, but he wants Canelo. Like it's some dealing with that Mexican stuff. He don't like Canelo.
Hey Mac, you heard of C. King High School?
Yeah, I know C. King.
Yeah, I just left. I'm leaving the game right now, man. They had a little basketball game up there, man. Why the female coach come over there and pull me, man? Come over there and give me a
You
number.
always in something, man.
Hey,
You
I
always
swear I
in
was
something.
chilling, man. I'm recording the game with the camera, with my camera and shit, man. She come over there and pulled me, man. Give me a number. Walked. Well, she ain't give me a number. She invited me to the game Friday, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna surprise you. And I was about to get ready to leave. She came over there and gave me her number on the ticket.
Damn. Hey, was it worth it?
Nah, I ain't gonna call her though. I ain't gonna fuck with her.
My nigga.
But
Yo, how she look? How she look? How she
she was
look?
tight. She was tight. She got dreads. I don't know, for some reason I'm into this shit. But she had dreads, little black and highlighted dreads, fat booty on her, man. She had on like the little suit, the little coaching suit. And she had a fat ass under that. She from Akron, Ohio. She said she been in Houston for 4 years now. And she this her first year up there coaching.
Damn.
You can't be parading in front of me like that, man. Yeah, I might have to. Nothing, man. Yeah, you can't do that with me. But you know, you single, Top Cat?
Yeah, I'm single, man. I'm solo.
Oh man, you gonna have to you know what I mean? Close the show.
Me and Top Cat gonna have to kick it one day, you know.
Yeah. Hey, she just straight put her choosing shoes on, man. She came up first. She was like, I like how you recording. I record with my phone and my camera. So I like how you recording. You talented. I just nodded my head like, yeah, all right. She came back, then we started chopping it up. She was like, used to go here, boom, boom. I ended up getting a number. I mean, when I was about to leave, I said, I'm about to burn off. And I say, come on Friday, I want to give you an invite to the game. I'm like, I drive trucks. I don't know. I surprise you if I'm in town. And I was about to leave. She came and stopped me. Hey, the officer said, hey, I think she called you. I turned around. She came and slid me a ticket. I'm looking like, I already got a ticket. I flip it over. She was like, just in case you're not in town. I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, all that wagging, dragging back there, goddamn.
Oh man, that's what's up, man. See, that's why I respect women from different areas, man, because in Newark, man, you gotta, put chicks in headlocks and figure 4 locks just to get a number. That's how chick move in Newark.
I think, you know what, I'm gonna tell y'all something. New York women scare me. I'm gonna be real honest with you, because I had one try to holler at me. She was more aggressive than me. And I'm like, hold on. Hey, I'm talking about I'm talking about really, really aggressive, like trying to holler at me. I just didn't like how she was trying to handle me, And I'm used to being the one being, hey man, hey, Charlotte, let me holler at you, man. You tripping? Ooh. She on that with me. I felt like I was the bitch. I'm like, no, this ain't no.
Because everything is fast here, so they're aggressive. So with men, you have to be aggressive right along with them, man. Not overly aggressive, but you got to have like controlled fury, I'll call it. That's how you deal with women in like New York and New Jersey or whatever.
Like I like some aggression, but man, look, too much will push me away, because I don't need nobody to sit there. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we might be fighting a little bit. Shit happened, man. Yeah, man, y'all know it's 6:44, 54, 7 o'clock coming fast, and 78 finna get ready to come on, man. I'm gonna go ahead and get some last words and get us up out of here, man. I appreciate everybody that came through, man. We had a good time today.
Sure did.
Just a free show today, man. But fella, let me get some last words from you.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Always love when you shoot me that link. Appreciate it. Chop it up with the brothers all day, all night, in the dig. Once again, I got some new videos that I posted up on the channel. You know what I mean? So subscribe if you ain't subscribed to the R fella, your favorite yet your most hated R fella. And I'll be back for another one. Just continue to shoot me that link. And I'm gone. Respect.
Always, my brother. We gotta support each other. Cool. Let me get some last words, my brother.
Yeah, for having me on. Really appreciate you sending me this. Enjoy rapping with the brothers for real, man. Shout outs to the whole, of course. Shout outs to NY, Jersey, Philly, Texas, Chi-Town, London, man, and show come on soon. But I'm just trying to like figure out how I'm gonna have it set up, and you guys have to come on the panel so we can rap. You know, of course, it's gonna be boxing oriented. So yeah, I'm gonna need you guys on the panel. You know, definitely gonna need you on the panel.
I got you, bro. You know, like I said,
Cool.
hey, and while we at it, hey, my brother Fuller Sports. How many followers you got, Fuller?
Like 96. I think I'm at 96 right now.
Hey, we need to get him over 100 right now. I need, if you're not subscribed to Fuller Sports, Fula Sports, man, go subscribe to my brother Fuller right now. Let's get him over that 100 mark today. Know we can do it, man. Support the movement.
And just to let you know, heads up, there is boxing talk, there is different sports. I will start track and field as we get closer and closer. That's another sport that's dear to me, doing videos on that. But I also do videos about other things, you know, life. Fuller Sports is deeper than just boxing and the physical sports, man. The life is the sport, man. The life's the issues sometimes with sports, man. You got to compete against them, you know?
I just subbed.
So be prepared for people who you may get something, you may get a little bit of everything.
Salute.
Within limits, though. Yeah, within limits.
Hey, Fuller, they said put your comment in the chat so they can follow you.
How do you get the chat? I have not even what you call it access.
I tell you what, I'm gonna pull his page up, and I'm gonna put the link to his channel in the description. You got 98 as of right now, Fuller.
Okay, cool. Greatly appreciated, man. Greatly appreciated. We're gonna have coming in the channel too.
Here you go. That's the link to his channel. Y'all click that link and go subscribe right now.
We're gonna have some good things coming on the channel.
Dave Thomas said he just subscribed.
Yeah, I just subscribed too.
You should be over 100 now. You're at 99. And we need one more. Hey, Shakita Doc, there you go. Hey, go subscribe.
Cool. Appreciate it, man. Very much appreciated, man.
Shoot, I'm happy for you, champ.
All right.
Shoot.
So we got food over 100.
Hey, he made it to a buck. That's what's up.
There we go. We got him over 100.
This is good work, man. Really appreciate it.
Already, not the next.
Appreciate that, man.
Let's get everybody that's under 100 to 200. I mean, everybody that's over 100. Let's get y'all to 200. And let's get me to 400. That's where I'm trying to go. Get me
for sure.
You got like 375, right, Mac?
378.
Oh, when I last checked, you was at like 375.
I was at 378. Let me see. Make sure. Yeah, I'm 375. I'm sorry. I thought it was 378. I must have glanced. But yeah, I'm at 375. I'm 25. So I know PK is at 3-something. My bro 503 is at 3-something. Let's get us all over 400.
Yeah, y'all get me up there too, goddamn. Don't
I don't even know how many you got. We can't see no
boy, bro.
Yeah, man.
I got like 306.
Okay, let's go. We got each other.
Yeah, I'm coming close to the 300 mark, man. So y'all come on and rock with your boy over at the house, man.
Yeah, if y'all ain't subscribed to Rough House and BK, y'all come on, go subscribe to them now.
Sub to all the channels, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, fella, how many subs you got?
I think I got like 120 something or something like that.
Well, let's
And they
get
all and they all Canadian.
You like
Actually,
Canadian?
I doubt it. I probably don't have any Canadian subscribers. To tell you the truth.
And they cruiserweight things.
Hey, yo, that one wasn't me right there, but that was a good one. Shots fired.
Y'all need to stop. Y'all need to stop, man.
Hey, man. Hey,
before I start talking about Jay Prince again.
All right.
Hey, mute him.
I get blasphemed.
I quit. Hey, PK, let me get the last word.
Man, that's too funny. Hey, Mac, dude, I appreciate you having me on, man. I really do, and it's really great to come in and chop it up with y'all. Yeah, man, it's always good to come up in here, man, and get some boxing knowledge, shoot my shot. So I really appreciate it. Salute to everybody on the panel, man. Big shout out to the LDBC. Yeah, I think I'm sitting at like just under 250 subscribers. So yeah, I would greatly appreciate everybody subscribing to me, and I appreciate the push, Mac. But yeah, man, thanks again. Hey, y'all have a good one, man. I'll catch y'all next time.
All right, hey, let's get PK over. I'm gonna put PK's page in the chat too. Y'all get him over 250, man. And I appreciate it, man.
Woo Pig Suey. My man PK.
Hey, legendary, let me get some last words, man.
Man, appreciate you, Mac, shooting the link, man. Appreciate everybody on the panel. It's always good building with y'all kings. Appreciate everybody in the chat. And man, you can choose those, you can stay confused. You want some cool boxing news, click that subscribe button. Like, comment, and share. It's the King Legendary Top Cat. And I'm out. One. Appreciate it, Mac.
You slick talk like the 70s, man. My boy Legendary Top Cat, man.
And that's how we talk down here, man. I'm real tough. Hey, Kurt, let me get some last words, my brother.
Hold up. Somebody said Woo Pig Sue. Is that Arkansas Razorback talk?
Yes, sir.
I knew it. Yeah, I knew it. But Rock Chalk Jayhawk. I'm not a Kansas fan. I'm a Miami Hurricane fan. But anyway, man, the panel was fire, man. Subscribe to all these channels. They bring you great content. They bring you great knowledge, man. We should be proud that we have a platform where we can fellowship and talk not only boxing but other topics. Subscribe to these channels. Y'all can find me over on World Breaker, as you know. It was great live stream like always. Thanks, Stay Ready. Thank you, chat. Thank you, panel. And like I always say, same bat time, same bat channel.
Yeah, man. Salute to my brother, Kurt Sugar. And Act, let me get some last words, my brother. Rough House, I'm sorry. I ain't see you over there, bro.
Yeah, man, that's what's up. Hey, shout out to Keith Thurman's ponytail. You know what I'm saying? My nigga, the hardest working fighter in the professional fight game. You know what I'm saying? Keith one time Thurman, touching them M's, make 80 million a fight. That's what's up, man. But yeah. Hey, it's always a good time rocking out with the big homies, man. You know what I'm saying? Stay ready. 503 line, Houston Hard Hitters, man. I appreciate you tossing that link, man. Let me get on and chop it up with y'all, man. Salute to everybody on the panel. Hey, y'all, out in the chat, if you're listening, subscribe to everybody on this panel. Subscribe to Stay Ready and 503 line, man. Everybody grinding, putting out content, you know what I'm saying, putting out good videos for y'all enjoyment and your information, man. So support and let's grow, man. It's the Lions Den boxing community. You know what I'm saying? And Jay Prince is the realest. That's what's up, man. If y'all like that good boxing talk, breakdowns, predictions, updates, all that kind of stuff, hey, make sure y'all stop by the house, man. I am that boy Box. This is Rough House Boxing TV. Just remember to wipe your feet and close the door behind you, man. And I'm out. Yeah.
Salute, my brother. Hey, let me get some last words, my brother. Hey.
Hold on, my fault. I was trying to get the mute. Appreciate it, Mac. You know what I mean, as usual. I'm a little mad, man. I can't do no lives, man. So I don't know when I'm gonna be back, y'all. So I'm gonna have to work on my video.
Yeah, man. You probably gonna be on suspension, bro, for like 3 months or something.
That's what it's looking like.
Yo, was it that bad?
Man, yo, they
Yo,
got
what happened, bro? What happened?
yo, man, they not letting me do no lives. I tried to do a live because I was gonna talk about Keith Thurman, and man, I guess it was the Martin Luther King topic, man. Guess we went
Man,
too far for them. We went too far.
wow. Oh
So
man,
the strike. Hit me with the strike. So I guess I got to work on. Somebody got it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Echo.
yeah. All right, now it's stopped. Yeah. So I guess I got to work on how to upload a video. I guess I got to hit one of y'all up that's knowledgeable about that. But I'm gonna still try to keep some content going.
Yeah, man. Just get at me or Mac.
All right, so
Legendary, man. You know.
Anybody, man. Hey, we got you, bro.
all right. So I hit up one of y'all brothers on that. When y'all got some free time. And yeah, I appreciate you, Mac, and shout out to everybody on the panel and subscribers.
I really appreciate it. 503, close us out, my brother.
Yeah, man. Salute to the whole chat, man. Whole panel. You know what I'm saying? My boy Mac. You know what I'm saying? My little brother Ack, Cubano brother. You understand me? Fella. You got my boy Sergeant Roughhouse. You know what I'm saying? PK in boxing. Legendary Top Cats, King Top Cats, Tarantino and this bitch. That boy fool on the videos. Y'all be sure to hit him up on his channel too. Get him up. You know what I'm saying? His numbers up as well. You know what I'm saying? This is another live and direct show, man. You understand me? My boy Mac holding us down. He keeping us alive. You know what I'm saying? We gonna have to give Mac a break, man. Somebody else gonna have to start going live on their channel, man. He keeping us alive right now. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but shit. Just stay tuned in, man. We come on every day around the same time. You know what I'm saying? 5 o'clock to 7 o'clock. You understand me? And shit, be sure to check us out, man. If you haven't heard our interview with Blu-ray, man, you behind time. You slipping on your pimping. You understand me? That interview was probably one of the most best interviews of 2019 thus far. You understand me? I'm telling y'all, these Houston hard hitters, man, we putting in that work, bro. You understand? So just fuck with us, man. Don't come fucking with us when we got over 10,000 subscribers, man. Get us right now while we on the come up.
Yeah,
You
no.
understand me? But yeah, man, that's it, bro. Houston hard hitters, we out this piece.
Already, man. Hey, we got something in store for y'all. I got some more interviews I'm working behind the scenes. One of them is not a boxer either. One of them is actually a model I'm working with. She's about to drop some beard products for men, and I know a lot of us guys, if y'all like me, y'all beard gang, so I will be chopping it up with her pretty soon. She a nurse also, so we got a lot of stuff to talk about. And we're gonna talk about fitness because she used to be huge and now she's not. She's oh my god. Yeah, she one of them. And hey, since At can't go live right now, I need somebody to go live in his spot, but I need y'all to bring him on the channel so he can still talk boxing, and while we show him how to drop some content and videos and how to edit and do things with his page and upload those videos as well. And man, I just appreciate everybody for coming on to the channel today. I appreciate everybody in the chat, because without y'all, the show would be boring too, man. We have fun every day talking this boxing stuff, and I know y'all enjoy it too, man. So I appreciate y'all for coming through. But it is what it is, man. Shout out to the whole LDBC. Shout out to the Lions Den boxing community. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to New Media. Shout out to Black Media Row. We working. Shout out to the Houston hard hitters because we working and we putting out these interviews and we got more to come. Man, if you haven't already, smash that like button. Hit that subscribe button and hit that bell icon so you can be a part of the notification gang. Man, I appreciate everybody for coming through. And we'll be back at it tomorrow with the usual suspects. And I am Mac. Stay Ready Boxing TV. You ain't got to get ready if you stay ready. One.
Peace.